Hey guys, what's up? It's the Merc here from Poolshed Games, and tonight I want to talk about what I'm going to hopefully be doing for the Quest for Gaming at College this semester, at least for one of my groups. First of all, while I'm doing this video, I will be enjoying a tasty adult beverage, which is a Lion and Google's Harvest Time Shandy. It's their fall beer. It has like allspice and nutmeg and clove in it. It's just a very fall tasting beer, kind of pumpkin pie without the pumpkin. Is the best way I could say it. So, if you guys like beer, it's a wheat beer, so it's a little different than your ales and your lagers. If you like beer and you like that pumpkin-y without pumpkin, allspice fall flavor, give it a try. It's good beer. I like it. So, this weekend I go back to school. I move back into the dorms on Sunday. And that means probably within a week or two, we will have our RPG schedules kind of set out. We'll know what we're going to do, what we want to do. And that means the Quest for Gaming at College will be coming back. And hopefully this semester, it'll be a lot more productive than it was last semester. Because God knows last semester we tried and it just didn't work out. There's quite a few reasons it didn't work out. But hopefully we can get over those this semester. I know I have less work because I have one less class. I think some of my players will hopefully have a little less work, so we'll be able to get some games in. I currently don't know where the D&D group is going to stand. We will probably hammer that out the first week or two that we're back. It's up in the air who's going to DM that game. So I'm kind of considering getting the 5th edition rules and giving those a go, because I played the starter set and it's a fun rule set. I like it a lot better than 4th. And I know some of you out there will lambaste me for not liking 4th edition, but we're all human beings and we all have opinions, and my opinion was I didn't like 4th edition. For my other group, however, I have a game in mind. Now, the thing is, it's a post-apocalyptic game. And post-apocalyptic means mature themes. And mature themes are things like drug use, slavery, sex, gore, violence. And my concern is I'm hoping the group can be mature enough to handle it. I have an adventure that I'm going to run, which I bought. It's a pre-made adventure just to get my feet wet with the game. I've been reading through the rules, and I'm going to give it a try. And we're going to play maybe a week or two, hopefully, this game. And if my players are mature enough to handle it, we'll keep going. And if any of my players are watching and they're going, I wonder if he means me when he's talking about mature enough. If you're asking that question, you might be one of the people I'm talking about. Just saying. The game that I'm considering is the Mutant Epoch. And this game, from what I've read, is kind of like old Gamma World before Wizards got a hold of it and did what they did to it. The things I like about this game, the system, which at first I thought was a little confusing because there's a lot of charts and stuff, isn't that confusing to pick up at all. Characters have strike values and defense values. Strike value is what you need to roll under to hit. Defense value modifies the strike value of what's hitting you. It's pretty simple. There's the hazard roll chart, which I'm either going to print out or just bookmark, because that's like one of the most important charts in the game. But all in all, it's pretty easy system that I've kind of been able to pick up. And the thing I like about it, just uses dice. It's not like Savage Worlds, where there was cards involved. It's not like Dystopia Rising, where there were cards involved. It's also not like Savage Worlds, where it's not reliant on miniatures. I don't like role-playing games that are reliant on miniatures. It's part of the problem I have with Privateer Press's War Machine and Hordes RPGs. Very miniature-dependent. I don't like that, especially when I'm trying to run a game at school, because I don't want to have to haul a bunch of miniatures back and forth to school and to the office. So, it's one of the things I like about this game. The other thing I like about this game is character creation. Character creation in this game is completely and 100% random. What you are is determined by charts you roll on in the beginning of the game, and I think that's fantastic. It eliminates people that want to come in and go, I want to be a tweaked out ranger that has all the skills I need to be a master master bowman, and break the game by doing silly things with explosive arrows and yada yada yada. It also encourages role playing because you're going to randomly get a character, and you're going to have to work yourself into that character and see which way how you can make it yours. And I like all those ideas. I like all those concepts. Another thing I really like about what I've seen so far in this game, the creator of this game, William McAusland, he seems to be very, very, very hands-on with this game. When you buy the core rules, you get a code that you can join a kind of members-only group, and it has all kinds of free content that Game Masters can use. It has the player handouts from the adventures, has random creatures that have been created by himself and the community, random relics. It's just really an interesting system, and I really like that there's a good deal of support for it. Again, I like that it uses dice. So, this is hopefully the game we will be playing for this semester. Like I said, if the group can handle it, because there are mature elements to it, and I don't want to be running scenes and have giggling at the table because there's sex involved or drug use or whatever. So that's where kind of at with the quest for gaming at college. Might look to expand the group a little bit this semester for my one group. Never know. I will be doing probably a full review of this rulebook at some point. I'm also planning on doing a talk about the module that I'm going to run, and if I get any other books for this system, I'll talk about those as well. If, for some reason, this game doesn't work out, and we end up not being able to continue it after a couple of sessions, I will probably switch over to either Pathfinder or D&D, because they're just easy games to run, they're very simple, and that's what it is. So that's it for this video. It was just a heads up on what's coming at the Quest for Gaming at College. Hopefully you guys liked the video. Hopefully you're excited to see and hear a little bit more about Mutant Epoch, because I think it's a game that's not talked about very often. I don't know if that's because people don't know it exists, or if it's just simply because not a lot of people play it. And hopefully by talking about it can get more people interested in it and kind of spread the word. So that's going to do it for us here at Poolshed Games. If you liked what you saw, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, share us with your friends. It helps us grow. We are almost at the 100 subscriber mark, which is really cool. And we'll see you next time here at Poolshed Games.